Radio Free PKG is on the air.
By the fall of 2008, the United States will have collapsed as a world power, or it will have begun its collapse and no longer exist as an independent nation within 6 months after that time. There is a marginal 6-month window of time that God has not yet revealed concerning this specific moment of time. This will be revealed sometime soon after the distribution of this book begins. And I have to say that was in the interviews. The primary thing that's been stated is that even if we're able to scrounge together an election in November, we will not have a new president take office. And I think of all that equity in there, it's not going to serve anybody any good whatsoever. Serve the church in a very powerful way. The more we can do as a group, those of us who are running down together, those of us who are part of the 144,000, if we have the means and the ability, don't do it right now either. Someone asked me this last week here, if I withdraw a certain amount right now, I'm going to be penalized by taxes and so forth. But see, when January and February come around, you're not going to be penalized. The following year, you don't have to worry about it too much, do you? It doesn't matter what country you're in. We're to be good citizens in every country. We're to support the laws of the country and the nation, except when they conflict with God's laws as a whole. It might have to do with the military as an example or something of that nature. We don't do that. We don't fight in the military. We don't enter into those things as a part of God's church. So there are some times when we have to draw a line and say, no, not that. But we pay our taxes. We're to be truthful about those things. We're to be honest about the things we do as a whole in society. There are some things, I guess, we're going into next year here that are going to change a little bit in some of those areas, and I'll get into that later on. But, as a whole, we strive to be law-abiding and supporting and not talking bad about leaders.
This has been Radio Free PKG.